I dropped my path to success button. This is Heather and her high-tech... I'm gonna need a new post-it note. This is my high-tech thumbnails. 100 days, weight loss journey, day 7. I got a thing tomorrow's going to be my weigh-in date. This is my path to success talk. I wrote some notes on the back of a calendar because I like to reduce, reuse, and recycle. This shirt I reused. It's my son's shirt, but it's my decluttering my life and my little jungle off of home stuff. So I found something when I was looking for something this morning. It's got a little tree frog on it. It says Heather. I actually had a couple of tree frogs. My son did. They were like this, but you know, we don't live in a rainforest, and they didn't like it here. But you know, save the rainforest. I am a water walker too, by the way. I drink a lot of water, but I'm also talking about protecting water. So I think I started a new life, the Heather's Life thing. So I'm going to show you some water saving ideas and just ideas about my life. And my life can be crazy. And I thought, I might as well have a little channel to put that aside. So today's path to success is how did I get here? Because, you know, you look at yourself and you say, I don't want to be this way. So I got a small head. So, but, you know, we're the fattest. I own it. I don't think my arms are that bad. But I'm fat, weird, like apple. I'm an apple. So how to get here is to we're going to talk about putting the knowledge into action. We already know. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say things we already know. We know food equals healthy eating. It's that simple. But you got to remember your mind and your body are together. So if my head wasn't screwed on, I wouldn't remember it. And, you know, people say these things, but with the mind is this path to success, the journey you're going to be on is positive thoughts. Surrounding yourself with positive people, positive things that make you happy. You know, when somebody's like giving you a hard time, say, oh, I got an appointment I got to get ready for. I'll talk to you later. Leave. You can leave. You don't have to take it. And if you can't take it for as long as you can. And leave when you want to leave. So your mind is the answer. Our mind is wired in to protect us. So there's things we don't want to do. And an example of that is I had a membership to a gym. I got it free. Got it free for 5 years. How did I do it? It came when I went to university. Yeah, 5 years. I liked studying. I was one of your perma students. And the only part of that plan is I graduated. That was the end of my fun. Do I want to go back? No. I got the piece of paper that says I don't have to go back. So when we think about a mind that's wired in to protect us, I'm here to tell you change is possible. And the thing I like to do is with my online group for my family and friends, it's hear no diet, speak no diet, talk no diet. You know, it's like those things. You know, you ever see those little monkeys? It's kind of like that, but I use cupcakes. And I kind of got an image I found on you know, one of these image downloads, and I made that kind of like the logo for we're not here to talk about diet. I used to have a poster when I had my summer jobs, and it was Garfield, and it had diet is die with a T. So I never wanted to be saying diet, because what we do is we need to talk positive. We need to kill those positive thoughts that come to our head. If you're thinking, oh, I don't like my body, I don't like this, I don't like that, switch button. So going to the gym, I was too embarrassed of my body to go, not knowing that I was the person that needed it, right? And anybody who's at a gym and they got, you know, abs should be encouraging people like, thank you for coming, you know. We need people like you. We need these success stories. So, like, the answer is that change is possible. Motivations to do something, we say we're going to do something, but that isn't it. It's kind of like garbage. I'm going to start tomorrow. And it seems like it's this little thing to get where you want is a big thing. Isn't this our decision? We're in emotional control. I think that I'm an emotional eater. And is it an excuse? You bet. I can probably come up with 100 excuses, and that could be another thing. But I guess we're one decision away from saying, I'm going to turn on that switch. I'm going to turn off negative people. I got like 2,000 friends. I just know a lot of people come from a big family, very big community. And if you have to, the thing to do is to delete. Somebody giving you a hard time, which I have had in my life, I block them. I'm not going to listen to your, I don't know if I'm going to say this stuff, but verbal D-I-R-E-A. Try not to say it. Verbal blah. You don't have to listen to it. Sometimes I block people temporarily, and I unblock them when they learn how to behave. And when people treat me badly, I walk out the door. And one thing my degree might have taught me is what I call conditioned response theory. I'm going to condition you that you're not to talk to me like that, and I'm going to leave. So that's how you get rid of negativity. End it. Do what you love. Be proud of what you love. Own it. And you have to love who you are and love your body. Love your mind. And your mind is going to be sending you messages. The brain is here to help. And the brain is going to say, remember you said you're going to take, let's say this. Let's say you were going to lend that to your sister because your sister wanted that. So I said, oh yeah. So maybe I'm making supper. I'm going to be making something here soon. Put it there's a spot by my front door where I said I'm going to do that. And so that's your mind will give you little messages and signals to do something, and then you got to do it. But you say, oh yeah, I'll do that again later. That's procrastination. Sometimes you got to stop what you got to do to remind yourself. And so today, before I started my journey, my mind started telling me things that I want to tell you guys. So what I did is I wrote them down, and I started highlighting them, like what I want to say, right? And because once I know I said them, and so some of these things I said here today, I'm going to highlight them, and when I want to go back to it, see if there's anything else in there that I want to talk to you guys about. I have still got my post-it notes I want to share. I like to talk, so talking for me isn't hard to do. So that's about it. I don't know if this Path for Success talk inspired you in any way. If it did, you know the drill. I'm not going to say it. But this is going to be the largest mind game you have when you want to go on any journeys, like weight loss journey, decolor your life journey, want to be inspired journey, motivation journey. It's you. It's your life. It's your control. You own it. And it takes work. Because turning off that switch button to end that negative chatter or negative people might be a little bit difficult for people. And people are going to come at you. And you know, it's sometimes if somebody says something mean to you, I'm going to go outside here shortly. That's my path. I'm going to get moving. I'm going to get my steps in. I've been bullied a lot. I'm being bullied by my neighbor. They have a cow icon out there, and it's like I may be fat, but I can always lose weight. Right? So it's like haters going to hate. Negative attention is attention. So it's like I sometimes I know people probably don't pray, but I pray for my enemies that they could be as happy as I am. Because, they could be lying on a beach and they're not worried about me, what I think. So why should I have that negative thought in my head anymore? So you don't. You have fun in everything you do. People call you crazy. People do. It's like, I know. But you should take a page from my book, which I don't have a book, but a page from my book, Positive Thoughts. See you tomorrow.